Yo, what's good gamers, it's your boy Laser. Hope you have an amazing day, and today we're talking about namebrand. Laser, why are you doing this? You were saying such nice things about him only 5 days ago, and you would be right. But however, this has probably been the biggest shocker within the community. If you're not on Twitter, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, so let's just jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, as of recently, namebrand has been way more vocal on Twitter, which on paper is perfectly alright, but the things that he's been saying has really stirred the pot with the entire community, and honestly was very shocking for me. Now, the tweet that started this whole situation is namebrand saying that he no longer supports Intel, the company, due to the fact that they're making vaccines mandatory for their employees. Now, namebrand here is obviously, more in line with anti-vax views, and this is the only thing I'm going to say about the statement, okay? Just please get your jab, please get vaxxed. It's not a political thing, it's just I want people to be safe and not get COVID. I have a lot of people who I'm very close with who are immune compromised, and it would really help them out if everyone got the jab. While I do heavily disagree with namebrand's statement, it's not the main reason I'm making this video. The main reason is his responses to people's responses to his tweet. Now, unsurprisingly, the greater Minecraft community was pretty upset at this. Tryhard responded by saying, "You did me a favor on following me," and then namebrand called him a... I mean, you can read, do I have to read it? I'm not reading this, but you can see it. Then someone else, I don't know who Tamer is, responded saying, "Lol, watch your mouth, kid," calling my homie a sit down, my ute. Then namebrand again threw some shade on Tamer, and then hypixel responded saying, "Okay, namebrand, you got an opinion, keep it to yourself. We ain't never heard of you two. Log off Twitter, bro, it ain't doing you any good." And then namebrand, out of nowhere, out of left field, pulls a right hook and just attacks hypixel's analytics. In my opinion, this conversation and conversations like this that happen on Twitter is probably the real reason I wanted to make this video. I mean, if you're going to be making political statements online and also literally run a news channel, you're going to have to be able to take some criticism. I understand that namebrand felt very attacked in this situation, which is understandable, but when you put your opinions out there, that's just something you get with the territory. Some people aren't going to like what you have to say, and some of those people will be massive YouTubers. Namebrand, as someone who is in a very similar space within the community as me, I thought you would also understand this, as criticism over my opinions is something that I have to deal with on the daily. Like ages ago, when the blocking goat himself hurt and called me an attention seeker, I didn't get super mad and raise my pitchforks and start insulting him. I looked at his perspective legitimately as real criticism and gave him a civil response. By responding, fairly to comments like this, I was eventually able to win over Hurton again, and he said my content was good. Or he forgot about that comment 4 months ago. Maybe that was it. Regardless, I find namebrand's handling of the criticism very unprofessional and honestly pretty shocking. I thought namebrand was, more calm and collected as seen in his news videos, but he's really doubling down, sinking his heels in, and just attacking people who are criticizing him. Now, I'm not saying namebrand is not getting any hate. He definitely is. I think y'all on Twitter need to chill out, okay? But it's pretty clear that the community is trying to aggravate namebrand in order to get a reaction out of him, like how he responded to Tryhard and hypixel. For me personally, even if someone criticizes me with a very aggressive and negative comment, I try to take what they're saying into account genuinely, and I try to focus on the part of constructive criticism. However, I feel namebrand has taken all this criticism as more of a personal attack and dug his heels in and doubled down on his opinions and his values. I have no problem with people standing by what they believe in, but what I do have a problem with is people attacking other creators for providing criticism or just generally not listening to said criticism. As a part of doubling down on his views, namebrand changed his background to very clearly show his side of the political spectrum. Now, a lot of people have taken it to Twitter to clown on him for this, but that's not what I'm going to be doing here. Namebrand, I'm not here to attack your political views or anything of that nature. I'm just here to say that when you're talking about politics and things that are, essentially very contested in general, criticism is very harsh, and I encourage you to try to be as open-minded as possible, even when it seems like everyone else is attacking you. I'm not here to suppress your politics, namebrand. I don't ever want to suppress anyone else's opinion or say that they can't share it, because I think it's valued. But generally, there's a reason why Minecraft content creators, generally stay away from political discussion. The Minecraft community isn't really the place for that in my mind, but if you want to use your platform to, address some issues you think the world has, just please be mindful of how they can affect other people, okay? Namebrand is a person within the community that I, would call a friend, as he said very nice things about me, and in DMs he was just generally very kind. However, I feel his treatment of other people who provide criticism to him, like other creators in the community, has been rude and overall destructive. People disagree. That's the nature of how things work. Like, I disagree with a lot of things that, Six Striker maybe thinks about certain issues, but we're still, good friends because I value his perspective. I value what he has to say because I think he's a smart guy. Namebrand, regardless of our political disagreements, I genuinely want to see you succeed on the platform. I think you're an important piece in the MC community, and I don't want that status to fall. So please, Namebrand, try to have as open a mind as possible, and if people are attacking you, be the bigger person, don't swing back, and just be civil about it. Thank you everyone for watching. I know this is a bit of a serious video, and I'm sorry about doing that right during Christmas, the season where you're supposed to be jolly, but it's just something I have to get off my chest. And literally like every content creator on the platform was messaging me about it, so I thought I had to say something. Anyways, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for 10K. I'll be doing a 10K video soon. And overall, everyone, just have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.